everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So by the title today, you can probably tell that we are doing a wig collection video. I did one of these right at the beginning of the lockdown for COVID, so that was like over a year ago, almost 2 years ago probably. So I wanted to do it again because my wig collection has changed. My tastes in which ones are my favorite have changed, and I didn't really talk in that other video. I just told you guys how I take care of my wigs really briefly, where I store them and everything, and then that was about it. So I want to talk a little bit about each of the wigs as I try them on, tell you where they're from, how frequently I wear them, and so on. So we're gonna start with the blonde wigs. So this is one of my favorite blonde wigs. This one is like my princess wig. I usually wear for you know, I did a Cinderella look with this. I did an Aurora look with this, maybe? No, I wore short blonde for this one. Alone I wore this wig for, but this is like my, what I like to call my Taylor Swift wig. I feel like this is very her style. So this one I got off Amazon to review. So this was sent to me for free, but it is just a blonde ombre, nice and long wig with bangs. There's lots of dimension, different blondes in here, and then the ends are just like a really platinum light blonde. All right, so next one you guys have seen a lot of. This is my like yellowy blonde wig. It definitely needs like toned almost, but this one I got a while ago, again off Amazon, and this is just a short little blonde moment. It is asymmetrical, but like a little bit too much. Like these pieces are way down to here, and then these ones are just at my shoulder. So sometimes I will pull these long pieces back. This wig gets worn a lot on this channel. It's kind of my like go-to blonde, but I've put this wig through the ringer this year. It's definitely held its curl in the back. It's very cute, but these front pieces I do need to re-roll and kind of you know, cut and work with. However, I really do like this wig. It's so easy because it just goes on. It's obviously a very hard part. I have never plucked any of the parts of my wig. That's something I want to start doing. So this one is a lace front that I was actually given. Like my grandma's friend found it in her closet and she knew I collect wigs, so she gave it to me. This one I have not really done anything with. I don't know what the original style was of this, but as you can see, it's just this shoulder length kind of dirty blonde color. It's a really nice wig. I just need to like, you know, brush it out, give it a little TLC. There are bangs here to it, so I don't know if it's supposed to be pulled back farther or what. I have washed it and everything, but I don't know what the look is with this. I might try to do like a Miley Cyrus kind of haircut with it, something with the bangs, but it's got some volume back here. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this one. So there is this one. I don't know a whole lot about it or where it's from. Next one is one of the first wigs I ever bought. So I'll tell you while I get on a little bit of my history with wigs. I started getting them when I started doing 31 Days of Halloween, but then it turned into a real love of collecting and, you know, just getting different wigs for different looks. So like for this one, obviously Suicide Squad, Harley from the first movie, and this one, I mean, was the wig of the year when that movie came out. So it's just got these two little front pieces that I usually tuck back. It's a really hard front. Like the whole cap itself is a really hard hairline that you almost like have to tuck your ears into to get it to work. And you can tell it was definitely a blonde wig that the company decided they were going to turn into a Harley wig and just clip some really long extensions into it. But yeah, it turned into a love of collecting wigs, and then it turned into wearing wigs in public, getting better quality wigs to wear out because I have really thin hair and my natural hair color is not as dark as my normal hair color. So my roots come in, I look kind of bald. And also just like learning how to style wigs because I've never been able to style my own hair the way I want to, but I can with a wig. So that's why I wear them. It's just all for fun. This next one I'm pulling off is also one that was sent to me for review, and it is a blonde wig with some deep roots. I've only tried it on once to review it for the company. This one is actually from, I think it's Charisma is the way you say it. It's on Amazon. They sell a lot of wigs. They're like $40. This is a lace front. It's very nice. It's a very pretty one. So I haven't even cut the lace on this yet. I have just tried it on. But yeah, this is the new blonde wig that I got sent. So the roots are dark and the knots will need bleaching, and obviously I have to cut the lace off. My cat's rubbing on my tripod and just tried to throw it across the room. But I like the dark root and the really natural way it lays. I mean, this is thick. This is a long, straight, blonde, like Pamela Anderson hair type wig. I feel like you can do a lot with this one. I haven't even, oh, look at the way the brush just glides through it. I haven't even been able to like appreciate this fully. I mean, it's just Rapunzel hair. It's gorgeous. All right, now this wig you guys have seen a lot. This is my go-to black wig. By the way, we're moving on to black and brown wigs now. This is the first wig I ever got sent to review. This, I mean, it needs a little work. She's starting to shed a little bit, but like all wigs do. But this is one of my favorites. It's the way I wish my hair would cooperate with me, that I could just have this jet black raven hair all the time, do a little vintage bump with the bangs, and have it just swoop ever so elegantly with these nice curls. But this is my like Wonder Woman wig. This is my like go-to pinup hair. But yeah, this is this one. This one I don't even really have on my head because I can't even figure out, like, there's a hair tie stuck in this one. This one's a mess, but this is the first wig I ever purchased. It's from Leg Avenue. I'll kind of adjust so you guys can see a little better. It was a black wavy wig, and I thought I was doing the most in it. I ended up cutting the bangs in it, and they're not even really, so I have to kind of fix that. But now I use this as a builder wig. I use it to build, you know, when I did Meg two Halloweens ago, or last Halloween, I had a really big ponytail. I used this wig to do it. I used this wig for the Elvira look I did. So she needs steamed, she needs brushed, but still a good wig. Then I have a short little black bob that my friend gave me because she got it to try it out and didn't end up really liking it. Everyone loves this wig on me. Everyone loves the bangs and stuff and the short little bob thing. I would love it if I was in a production of Chicago. Like, that is what this hair makes me think of. Hair will never look like this, at least not for a long time, because I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. So yeah, you guys have seen this wig a lot in my past videos. If you've been a subscriber for a while, I used to wear this wig a lot. And I don't know why I stopped, because I really love it. I mean, the part I need to pluck now that I know how to do it, but I love this black and green situation. I just, like, wigs are so great because I love fashion colors, but I don't want to damage my hair, and my hair can't hold a curl worth nothing. So I get wigs like this. This is so green. Like, there's so much green in the back. I can turn so you guys can see. I mean, it's like green, but I love it. It's a great Joker wig, and it's super easy to maintain. This one I was also sent recently, and this one is a short little wig as well. So this one actually has clips in the front, so you can really anchor it down. This is like a Cruella style wig where you have the bangs in the front, kind of give you the blend here. Let me just pull everything back so you guys can see, but this one's been in the bag, so it's kind of giving me like a cone head shape here. I like this one. I think it lays really cute. The bangs are just really long to the point that I have to kind of sit it back on my head really far and then like zhuzh it and everything. So might have to trim the bangs on this one, or just get it you know, perfectly laid down. But this is my kind of Cruella wig. So this next one I got sent to review too. It's very cute. Just again, another shoulder length kind of bob, but this goes from a dark brown to a light brown, little ombre with the bangs. I think it's really cute, and this is definitely like a good shake and go wig. It just kind of, you throw it on, you put the clips in, pull it down, get it all situated, and really you're good to go. I mean, it's not, if you put this on and you put a little beanie on or something, no one would be the wiser as to what your natural hair versus this wig look like. Super easy beginner's wig, and I will try and link as many of the wigs down below as I can. To this one, this is my brown wig that I just got recently as well. This one is honestly becoming one of my favorites. My hair used to be this color, this kind of like chocolatey chestnut brown, whatever you want to call it, and the length and the curl to it and everything is perfect. I wore this with my Bucky costume, and I really like it. It's so easy and simple, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the intro, but I am changing my hair, and it's gonna be a slow process because I'm going a bit lighter and a more of a fun color. So I feel like while I'm in those weird in-between stages, this wig will be one that I wear a lot. Before we're gonna go in rainbow order. So we're gonna start with red. The first wig I ever steamed and like did maintenance on. So again, this one I bought for like the first 31 days of Halloween, and it has seen some usage here. All I did to it really was put some rollers in it and steamed it, and then made it so the bangs kind of lay a little bit more separated and off to the side and not so in my face all the time. A little $10 wig that I just, when I was learning how to take care of wigs and style them and stuff, I just kind of played around with. This one you guys have seen recently. Again, this is what I was sent, but this is my work wig. This is the one when I'm a pirate that I wear. I love this wig. She needs so much love and attention. There is some mats going on. The curl pattern needs reset. It's so tangly in the back and underneath. You have no idea. However, this wig served me so well over the whole season. I love this wig. This wig will always be special to me because I got to wear her being a barnacle barb. So I will keep this wig forever, no matter how matted and gross it gets. But you guys can see there's just mats of hair in here that I'm going to have to work through. But yeah, this one was a lace front too. It just had a little lace closure here, and I just cut it right off because it was just a really small one. But yeah, this is it for the red ones. Now let's do the orange wigs. Of course, we have my Merida wig. I mean, it's a lot shorter than Merida's hair, and the picture was not accurate because Merida's hair is like long like this, and I would love to get a Merida wig that's long like that. But this one, the more I play with it, the more I wear it, the more it stretches out and everything. The only problem is the top isn't very thick and the back is kind of weird. So I've been trying to find ways to fix this, but I just love how big and fluffy it is, and I love this color. But yeah, this is my Merida wig. I got this on Amazon, and this is a kid size wig. I didn't know that when I bought it, but it still fits my head. So now we're on to my fiery orange short little wig. I think I've only worn this for like 2 or 3 videos, and I don't know why, because I really like it. As you can tell, this kind of shape and style is one of my favorites. Just this short wavy kind of look, but this one obviously has a lot of dimension to it. It's fiery and orange and yellows and lots of different colors and stuff in here. So really like this one. I've worn this for Taka and like a Halloween look I did, like just like a black and orange situation. Last one in the orange copper category is my super long Rapunzelly copper wig. This one is super straight, much like the other one, the blonde one I showed you guys. There's a little bit of a braid in this. I don't know why. This is the first ever lace front I've ever owned, and I love this wig. It's just so like I will never cut it because I love the length, because I mean, it's just so long and thick and wonderful. I just can't bear to cut it off, but it gets so tangly underneath here. It definitely needs a lot of brushing, but it's nice with straight wigs because you don't have to worry about messing up a curl pattern. But yeah, this is one of my absolute favorites. I wish if my hair looked like this, y'all couldn't take me. I would be a menace to society. I would be a nuisance. So as soon as I have money and could do hair like this and get like extensions like this, it's over for everybody. So I don't have any yellow or green wigs, so moving on to blue is one of my blue wigs. This was in the other wig collection video. This one I call my Hades wig because it's just very, you know, the black roots with the like fiery blue hair. One of my favorites. This one was like $15, so I think that's actually pretty good given the quality of it. But yeah, here is my Hades wig. This is another old favorite of mine. This one is I think it's called like a sea witch wig or something. That's how it was described on Amazon, but it's just this blue gray sort of color. I really like this steely blue. I wish I could get my hair this color as well, but that's why we get the wigs. I like this steel kind of blue color, and it has some waves to it, but they have kind of fallen out over time, so it could use a good roll and steam. So this one is clearly a more vibrant blue, very bright. This is the first wig I ever braided and steamed. It's a very soft for being like a $10 kind of neon blue. I always really like this hair color too. The bangs, when I did them, like when they got rolled, they kind of did this thing. I feel like I could definitely stand to straighten this back out because it's lost most of that kind of crimped look. So I will probably dip this back in boiling water and just let it straighten itself out. So now we are on to purple and pink. So this is another new pickup for me. This one was sent to me and it's just this really cute kind of, goes down to right about my chest length purple wig. I love the little bangs on this. It's just so easily manageable. I wore this one when I did my fortune teller video, but then I wore it for a while after that, and the curls are just perfectly soft. The bangs are not too long at all. They're like the perfect kind of length, and the fibers of the hair are just super smooth, so they're not really harsh and pokey for you. This one, yeah, it's just super soft and like bouncy and light, like summertime. It's just a really cute, vibrant sort of wig, and I like it a lot. So here is my other purple one. I only have two purple, which is funny because it's my favorite color. It's just long and straight. It's very long, goes down to like the small of my back. But this one has no bangs and is a really hard hairline, so you would have to work with it quite a bit. And the wig cap is a little small, so I don't always wear this one, but this one is good if you want to do braids or, you know, a ponytail or something. You can do a lot with this one because of the way the part is. But yeah, this one gets tangled pretty easily because it is so long, but I really like this color, this kind of grayish purple, kind of lavender, like icy color, and it's just so shiny. You can put like dry shampoo in it. You can see the wig is really thick. There's a lot of hair here. It's very dense, but just gets a little bit tangled just from the length. So now on to pink. As you can see, this one's really messy and needs some work. This one used to have all of these extensions in it because this wig was super duper thin and needed hair in it for me to even do the style I wanted to. It also used to be like 42 inches long, and I cut it for a style that I did, the first really long wig I ever bought. I still really like it. I like this shade of pink. However, it needs some help. It's one of my most snarly wigs in my collection. So this one is a pink ombre. It starts with like a dark root, comes down into this kind of light dusty pink at the bottom. I really like this one. I recently wore this one actually to the Harry Styles concert. It didn't move, but it is a little bit tangly, just loose wavy texture. This is another one I was sent for review, and I know I've said that a lot, and it's not me bragging, but it's just me being transparent that I didn't buy all these. Some of them were free. So I have this one. I really like how soft and wavy it is, but it does need a good detangling. However, yeah, I really love this one, and if I were to ever dye my hair pink, I would definitely do it like this. So now on to rainbow and multicolor wigs. This is my pastel rainbow. It just has, I mean, so many colors in it. Obviously, it's a very hard front. This is a very Spirit Halloween type wig. My camera keeps shifting, so I'm trying to get it to stay. But yeah, it kind of goes from a pastel rainbow to like a neon rainbow. But this one's pretty long, and honestly, if you wanted it for like a rave or something, it is perfect. Let me just show you guys how crazy bright this is. Like, bright, bright, bright. I love this one. I wish it was a bit more realistic and better quality because it is really cool looking. Like, I would love if I could get my hair like this too. But yeah, so I might work on this one as well. I plan on just like revamping all my wigs. Whatever I have, I'm gonna make them look better. So this one I got from Spirit Halloween, as you can probably tell by the way it looks. But this is a Rockstar wig. So I thought that it would look better than it does. I mean, I'm sure their ones on their site are a lot better than Spirit Halloween ones, but the bangs on this are so thick and long, and they just flip out like this. Like, they make no sense. If I do kind of like a Farrah Fawcett thing with it, then yes, that will be fine. I have to do some work on this one, but this is my pastel-y, like mermaidy type wig. And the last wig might be the one that needs the most help because I have put this thing through the ringer. So this is my white wig. It used to be long and somewhat straight. I don't remember curling it though. So maybe it was curly, I don't know. This is a cosplay wig. The bangs are really long and the cap is really small, and I used this to make my Marie Antoinette wig, which I added extensions to. And since all that teasing, pulling this all in different directions and having it up here and whatnot, it's become very not great. So yeah, so this is the end. It's the end of my video. If you guys stuck with me through this whole video, put a little like scissors emoji, because like haircuts, yeah. Put that down in the comments. Let me know how many wigs you have. If you want to see me do wig makeovers, let me know down below. I'm not a hairstylist, so they're usually fairly entertaining. And I'll see you guys in the next one.